Hello and welcome back to the Bandits of Kale podcast. Of course, I'm Carpenter, also known as Ben. With me is Harrison, Barry the Bounty Hunter, my co-host.
And your co-host?
Yeah.
You're the co-host. Wait.
Crikey, aren't we both co-hosts to each other? So you're my co-host and I'm your co-host?
How about, can we just be both the hosts?
Crikey. Wait, but isn't there two co-hosts? Wait a minute.
Whoa! Oh, well, whatever it is, we're both spelling equally.
Exactly. There are two of us, and then I'm one and he's the other one, so...
Indeed.
It's like a... this is the Q&A special, of course, as last episode we pretty much ran out of time for our Q&A. We went about an hour and a half, and this Q&A is pretty extensive. Indeed. So, time to jump right into that, unless you had something you wanted to say.
Don't have anything to say other than you're a best boy, Ben.
Well, alrighty then. Alright, so the first question we have is from Proper Suckway, also known as Proper Fullway.
Also known as...
Whatever his current Discord name is.
Exactly.
I'm not going to even say that.
Fine, I can't say.
What is your favourite banana bread, chicken, cheese, chips, ahoy? All in one sentence, and I think he means what is your favourite banana bread, ? Favourite chicken, cheese, chips? ? I'm not totally sure on that question, so let's just say...
Yeah, same.
Wait, but
I think that's...
favourite brand of banana bread?
I think it's just a meme.
Alright, time to... Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
So Yums a lot.
Whoa.
Do you play Roblox?
Well, I have a bit of a confession to make right now. I play Roblox daily for 24 hours.
That's a lot of days, mate. All the days.
Same.
When do you sleep? Do you just sleep and play Roblox at the same time?
Well, yeah.
Sounds like a pretty epic time. I want to get into that.
Right. Well, yep. I don't even play Roblox at all. Just like you.
Me either. So both of us do not play Roblox
at all.
Indeed. Proper Suckway again asks, also known as Proper Fullway, still, are you really a crab? And mate, you've got us. We're secretly part of the crab cult, which is of course crabs in human bodies, and we might have to kill you now because you know our secret.
Well,
but while we're here, and you do know, you should check out our new game called Crab Champions.
Same, I was just about to say.
Bit of a meme, but there's like this one monster cat artist called Noise Storm, and he made a video called Crab Wave.
Exactly.
Which is just some epic like techno EDM music with just dancing crabs in it. And it became a bit of a meme. Where people just put random text over the crabs dancing, like, my wife took the kids.
Whoa.
It's a pretty classic one. And then, because it became such a meme, the artist Noise Storm decided to make it about a real game with crabs. So, Crab Champions coming out soon. Please play it. Sponsored by not Noise Storm, but just the Crab Cult.
Yep. Indeed.
Proper Suckway also asks, and do you eat baked baby and sprinkle their own mucus on them before you put them in the oven so it's crispy, crusty mucus babies?
Well, all this mucus made my mouth all...
Oh no.
Yes, that's my answer.
Oh mate. I personally...
honestly, I kind of like my babies boiled, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm a big fan of the mucus. But I just don't like the flavour combination with the baby. And the mucus isn't a good mix, in my opinion. I much prefer just plain.
Fire up, Ben. That is a horrific thing to say.
Proper Software also asks, why don't you make thumbnails? And I don't know what he means about that, because Barry the Bounty makes thumbnails all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah, except... Yeah. Exactly, I make thumbnails all the time.
Exactly. I mean, thumbnail, air quotes, is just a picture of your face edited in Photoshop.
Exactly, mate. So,
and of course, I don't even make thumbnails because I have no videos.
Oof.
So,
Indeed.
Nyax, if that's how you say that, asks, did you ever hear the tragedy of Dark Plagueis of the Wise?
Well, guess who has?
Both of us.
Yep.
Excellent. Pretty excellent story, mate. Space opera, excellent as well, but that tragedy, what a tragedy.
Exactly.
I cry every time.
Yeah, mate. Pre-sequel sadness.
You did.
Whoa.
I just said pre-sequel.
What the fuck?
Not even.
Prequel.
The audience.
Yeah,
it's a
mate.
pre-sequel.
Thinking too much
Must
about
have misheard you. Mr. Bigwog asks, are you gay? But gay spelled gay, A-Y.
Whoa.
As in its normal spelling.
Fire, those are some pretty fired implications.
Yeah, I know, just show me him later. But gay spelled gay, E-Y. And I don't know, mate. Are you gay?
Well, gay for you.
Exactly, me too.
Same.
Gay as in best friends forever. But
golden gay, time gay.
Exactly, as in just happy.
Indeed.
That's about as much as gay as I am. Is just happy to be in your company.
Exactly.
So Bernie, of course, asks, what movie or TV show title best describes your week?
Whoa! Wait, what?
What movie or TV show title best describes your week?
Mate, Mall Cop.
Mall Cop. It's good to be getting up to epic shenanigans.
Yep.
Excellent, mate.
Yeah, so what about you?
I'm not sure.
I think you would be happy feet.
It's because being in your presence makes me so happy I do a dance.
Yep.
That's pretty accurate.
Oh, mate.
So all of this is from Bernie as well. So if has anything ever happened to you that you could not and cannot explain?
Oh. Well, fire. There was this one time. I don't know, mate.
There was this one time that you don't know.
Well, I mean, there's a few, when you're like just really tired and you hallucinate.
Not really.
Well, fire out. Well, and I hallucinate a lot.
Crikey, mate. Maybe I want to go to a doctor.
No, it's a pretty common one symptom of just being tired.
Crikey, man. I think you should get some sleep then.
Well,
but not either because we have so much to do.
Yeah, same. Well, I mean, I'm not hallucinating right now, but when wake up in the middle of the night and then you're just like half asleep, sort of. And then you're just like still dreaming, so you're just like seeing exactly.
Crikey.
Well, and yeah, that's about it. But
I mean, couldn't you explain that as just a hallucination? So therefore,
yeah, exactly. Count. So what would count as being in your presence right now?
Well, mate, why can't you explain that?
Because you're so silent.
Of course.
Inconceivable.
I can't think of anything I've ever experienced, but I'm sure if I went through my life with that question in my mind, I'd probably have a few things. So, tentative no. But Nayax again asks, how many children do you beat? And the answer at that is I beat all the children at Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Because they're just children.
What about Blue Mum when you went to the park today? You went Bull and beating those children pretty hard.
Exactly. They had hacks on at the Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, referring to the park story from last week's episode.
Yeah.
Bernie again asks, what is your real opinion of Red 10 Magoo and Bernie? And mate, gonna be honest, I reckon they're the same person.
Whoa, mate. I'm gonna be honest too. I think they are the same person.
There's some details, that if we went into it would take ages, but some consistencies between them. And also some epic things that's happened that would point to the belief that they're the same person.
It's quite obvious at this point, especially since way early on in the Blue and Barry the Bandana channel when he was first, Blue and, first contacted me. Blue and literally it was just his YouTube channel that was called Red 10 Magoo, and so he was like, by the way, Red 10 Magoo was me.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know if it was him or not, so it was fire out, just so you know, that's me.
And also he's said stuff to me, and then also Red 10 has said the same exact stuff later.
Yeah,
so
same.
Questionable, mate.
Exactly.
But he also asks, if Carb becomes a robot, will he will he be good or evil?
Whoa.
Well, of course. It's really. If I became a robot, I'd just be me, but a robot, and I'm not evil now, so I guess I'll just be the same.
Also, correct. Are we talking about the lore of the bush, or just you in real life? Because
I think he meant me in real life because
nice.
Carl. I don't think I'm called Carl, but in the bush.
Yeah, well, I mean that hasn't been established at that point.
Exactly, because Bush Law, of course, hasn't been released. But me in the Bush Law, I wouldn't become a robot because I am a robot, obviously.
Exactly.
Portraying Benbot in the Bush Law. Exclusive scoop here at the Bandits of Kale podcast.
Oh, same.
So I'm portraying a robot who is good guy bounty hunter. So
exactly.
Always been good guy. But if I, a real person, or Ben became a robot, would I be good or evil? I'll just be the same, but now a robot, so good, I guess.
Indeed.
Will Mr. Bigwog ever come back?
Oh, mate. Is
he not back? I thought he was come back. Did he leave?
Wait, what?
I'm not sure.
I bet he wouldn't have left. Unless he's just here for some reason.
No, he's not here.
Oof.
We don't know. I mean, we're not him, I guess.
Exactly.
One day, maybe. We don't know.
Indeed.
Okay, so you'll have to ask Mr. Bigwog
himself.
Will AC ever find Ocean Man?
I don't know where that came from.
I reckon he will, and he'll lead him to the sand.
Indeed.
Where?
Can't remember
the land. Lead me to the land that you want to
fair enough.
Just as an epic note, I failed singing at school, so
Oof.
Don't judge, please.
Cracky, mate.
What else have we got? Will we ever see Craig's real face?
Well, you will, and you have, because it's just binnable and.
Yeah, and the Smash Bros meme that was posted, that Proper 4-Way made and posted on this channel.
Oh yeah, true.
It's in there, same as my face. So
also, I think even before that there was a thumbnail featuring Kale's severely photoshopped face.
Will Carb ever wear sunglasses? In the bush, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I'm a robot, so I don't think I need them.
I thought. Oh wait a second. You play as a bad guy as well.
Oh yeah, wait, crikey. Do I wear glasses in that?
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah. I will wear glasses in the Bush War when I'm portraying Bandit number 2 or 3, 1.
Well, and just to clarify, that's Woman Cub being a bad guy and a good guy is not canon. It's just because we ran out of actors.
We don't have enough actors.
Exactly. So we just
characters.
Yeah.
And if I will ever wear glasses in real life, I do all the time. I have them and they're in my backpack. I could go get them and put them on, but it's pretty pointless because no one can see that. So except for you, of course.
Time to.
No.
Not even, because you're not wearing them right now, but
indeed,
can easily do it.
But I guess you'll have to wait and see for Carbidar and glasses in the Bush War exclusive scoop here at Bandits of Kale podcast.
Exactly.
Bernie still asking lots of questions, but what makes your eyes roll every time you hear it? I don't know about you, but when people are like, video games make children violent.
Oh, mate. I just rolled my eyes a bit.
I'm sure if that's all you played for ages, then probably. But, if you're doing that at any point, then you're a terrible parent, and it's your fault that your child is violent. I mean, just don't play video games all day, and you'll probably be fine. And not violent.
You can pretty much say this, watching TV more and...
Yeah, indeed, but it's interactive.
Exactly.
It doesn't really make a difference.
Exactly. In fact, when gaming is it's succulent for your brain because you're actually doing stuff instead of...
engaged into, the actual game. And, especially with some games, there's, strategy and teamwork.
Indeed.
And then
so it's better for your brain than watching TV.
Exactly, and communicating with strangers sometimes even.
Whoa.
If you're playing Destiny 2.
Stranger danger.
So if you're doing a raid, then you gotta teamwork and communicate, especially. I used to show up at Destiny raids, which would essentially mean I'll just teach people how to do it. And raids are pretty complicated, so that would take an hour or 2. So it's just essentially an hour of me just explaining stuff, and then another hour of us doing it and having to teamwork it up.
What a best way for teaching people.
Exactly. Should kidneys be able? Oh wait, should kidneys be able to be bought and sold on? Should kidneys be able to be bought? I mean, black market exists. I'm sure you can buy and sell kidneys already,
and you can get them for free if you
wait like 20 years.
Exactly.
Oh,
far out.
Here's a question from me, actually. Do you like the classic Dixie drumsticks? Do you know what I'm talking about? So there were these Australian biscuit brand. Let me just find it.
Those.
And they were like these
those were
biscuits.
Mate, those
Dixie drumsticks, and looked like a drumstick kind of, but they're more like a fish.
Yeah.
And there were Ritz and a biscuit.
Mate.
And they were my favourite thing in like the world as a kid. I love those biscuits.
Same.
And
they were the absolute excellent thing. The most excellent thing, mate.
Indeed.
So what? They just went out of business. How does this happen?
So Ritz, they're still around, but they just stopped making them.
What, in Oblivion?
No, I mean, I don't know why.
Same.
I just googled them, and there's like a petition on change.org with 1,187 supporters to bring it back. And
far out.
Same. Like just looking at these classic images, mate, so many memories of just going to school and just having a bag of them, just chomping through them.
Yeah, mate, they're just so great.
My favourite thing. Like, cracky, this box is what we had in Australia.
Oh yes, yummy, man.
Excellent.
Just iconic. Also, if we're looking at images, and then the one audience will just not know what's
So there was 2 different box arts, and I was pointing out the one we had here in Australia.
Indeed.
Cracky. On to the next question from Bernie again. When will we see a Boris stream? And that's a bit of a complicated question because, I mean, Boris is a fictional character.
Exactly.
And therefore cannot stream, but a role-playing stream could be done, I suppose, by the actor, the new actor, I suppose, or just
actually,
the old actor,
aka
you.
Yeah, far out. Way back when I first had Boris appear, which was in the first Bullman.
Which one exactly?
Bullman. I was considering Bullman making a Boris stream where I'm just him, and then yeah, that's about it. Like Boris takes over the channel for a bit, and then I just come and gnome him.
Fine, that would have been epic. Why don't you do it, mate?
Because the rest of the Bullman Bosch series happened, but far out. Now that Boris is a different character.
Oh, a different actor.
A different actor.
Yeah.
Well, then, I'm considering for my next stream to just have him, just have him streaming for a bit, and then I come in and gnome him, and then, yeah.
Oh, man, that sounds...
For an epic little stream bit.
Exactly, that sounds pretty awesome, so... That's an exclusive you heard here at the Bandits of Kale podcast.
Exactly. Far out.
Oh, man. Alright, next question. Why doesn't Bray try a Twitch stream?
Far out, because...
all your audience is on YouTube.
Exactly.
And you'd be cutting yourself off from mostly all of them going on Twitch.
Exactly.
That's the question answered.
Indeed.
Will Barry ever introduce all his family members on a stream?
Whoa. Well, my dad's been introduced into the Bosch series, but not on a stream.
Exactly. Multiple times. He's played 4 different characters now.
Yeah, far out. Exactly.
Poco, then the Random Bandit, and the Bush Barry the Goof too.
Exactly.
Reggie, of course, and then Random Bandit and Bushwell, of course.
Oh yeah, true. But I think when Louis the Legend has walked in on me streaming a few times, and possibly my mum, and yeah, so they haven't been introduced, but they've appeared.
Okay. Just personally speaking, if I was you, I wouldn't do that because it's pretty weird. Just here is my family.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't really need to do that. Just have the stream, I guess.
Yeah. What's this?
The next question, of course, also, so all of these have been from Bernie, is why doesn't Incred do a cooking stream? And I've read the wrong question, we can't answer that. But Incred should do a cooking stream, I guess. Just like Call Me Kevin.
Oh wait, Blumen didn't? Cal got a Blumen for that cookbook.
Yeah, indeed.
She could just do one of them.
exactly.
Yeah.
Probably it's too complicated to set up.
Yeah, crikey.
Actual camera.
I'll blow and produce it because I've got a camera on there. Oh wait, far out streaming with a camera, Zoofy. Gonna have to have a blooming video capture card. Oof.
Yep. Cracking. So fat gut, but fat gut with PHATGUT, not FATGUT. What is the minimum bounty required for you to take the case?
Whoa. For $1.
$1, right? Yeah, same. Like free money.
Exactly.
Just like on the way and easy.
Indeed.
Just like a bounty of just some random guy just chuck him in.
Exactly, mate.
So back to Bernie for a while now.
Exactly.
We'll speed through these a little bit.
Whoa.
If Barry was on a deathbed and hooked to a plug, would he want carb to end his life?
Yes.
Oh man, oh no. I wouldn't want to end your life.
Well,
but I guess...
Too bad, it's my will.
Crikey. Yeah, like I wouldn't want to, but if you told me to, then I would, I guess.
Indeed.
Alright, next question. Will we ever see Carb and Barry take a bounty case together?
Yes.
Yes, you will. Bush 4, exclusive scoop here at Bandits of Kale
Exactly, mate.
Can we see Carb drive a car? I mean, probably. But, I mean, that's pretty hard to film.
Yeah.
And also,
we've seen. I'm not sure if I posted it on Discord, but I've got a video of me driving.
Exactly.
And it's a little meme.
We'll have to try to recreate that.
With Carb.
Meme, exactly.
Okay, Ben, best boy.
Next question. What's the craziest thing Barry, Carb, and Cred has ever done? Separately, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
since we can't answer for Incred.
But together, probably Bullland streams.
Exactly. Also, Incred, for those who are unaware, is one of
Mr.
Khan,
Incredible. I mean,
well, Incred was Kale / Khan's one of her old usernames.
Exactly.
Okay, one of the Bandits of Kale, but unfortunately can't be with us for this podcast.
Yeah,
so it's just us two.
Exactly.
Alright, next question. We can't answer that because it's not for us.
Exactly.
If you replace the handshake as a greeting, what interesting greeting would you replace it with?
If you could replace the handshake... Oh, okay.
So just like a general greeting that people do when they see each other.
A nose suck.
So just get that mouth and put it on the nose.
Yep. Exactly.
Sounds pretty
epic. Indeed.
I don't know what I would do. Maybe just like
an ear bite.
No. Oh my god, no.
A chin wag.
Chin wag?
Yeah.
What is that?
Just
nod?
Yeah, you're wagging your chin, but because you can't, it's not like a fixed thing you can move. You have to do it like that.
So it's just nodding.
Exactly. So, wait, what is it? I've heard the chin wag saying before. What is that even?
I have no idea, mate. I'll crack. I don't know.
Oh, I know what it is. It's just talking. We're having a chin wag right now, right? Because what moves in our mouth?
Chin moves. Crack. I don't know. Maybe I really like Japanese culture. Really interesting.
And weird.
No. But so maybe like the little me bow, or just like a different handshake. I don't know. Not sure. Crack. Next question. You can broadcast one sentence to every TV channel and radio in the world and have it translated to each country's language.
Well, I know exactly.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh, far out.
Not anymore though. The war is lost. It's a sad time.
Far out. I was going to say, I love Ben.
I was going to say, crack. I don't know. Wait, I don't know.
Well.
I mean, one sentence in all the world.
Far out. So much for speeding through these.
Exactly. Yeah, so,
got him. Fine, you've got two.
Time to just say Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive scoop.
Well, same. You got
that way. All of the countries in the world are Bandits of Kale exclusive scoop.
Oh, exactly, mate.
Who is the humblest person you know?
Oh.
You guys with the order, just Barry just immediately looks at me.
Yep. Yum. Far out.
So your answer just me.
Yep.
Second. I'm not sure.
Far out. Probably easily my dad.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say that as well. He's an epic man. Extreme respect.
Indeed.
Yeah. Alright, next question. What is the weirdest tradition your family has?
Whoa.
I don't know about you, but our family doesn't really have any traditions.
Well, yeah, same with us, but
except for your the fake Christmas thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
That's not my family; it's my stepmom's family,
Oh no.
which is now my family because women married. You know, yeah,
complicated.
Exactly, but it's still my family. I mean, because it's because like any step woman, I know, woman, they consider woman any bandit family if it's like if they have any relation to them.
Indeed.
So yeah, but yeah, woman, we have for Christmas, we have what's called the silly sack Christmas. It's kind of silly and pretty silly name as well. But basically you just buy each other presents that are like memey, like refer to a woman meme or something. Like it's like, you know, like my brother sneezes a lot, so he got woman what do you call it?
The sneezing powder meme.
Yeah, sneezing powder meme, so we can make other people get sneeze. And yeah, it's pretty epic. It's a pretty fun time. It just adds to the fun of Christmas, you know.
Christmas is pretty fun. But,
exactly.
We don't really have any family traditions, like I said.
Crikey.
But I have it's more of a Christmas tradition than a family tradition, just to get my brother a meme present.
Far out,
so,
yeah.
like, I gave him a rock 2 years ago, and like printed out some instructions for like taking care of the pet rock.
Far out.
I forgot what I did last year. Oh yeah, it wasn't really a meme present, but I just made like a big ass guide on a bunch of like games and like reviews and
that's right.
install size.
Whoa, that was piercing.
Fine, man.
Oof.
Yeah, so just like a bunch of unconventional presents, I guess.
Succulent.
Crikey. Here we go. Next question, still from all these.
Yeah, crikey.
Do Incred secretly envy Barry and wish she could be as energetic, I'm guessing, as Bernie and Carb? I mean, we don't know if she secretly envies Barry, but probably not.
I don't know about you, but when Kale's just as energetic as everyone, if not more than on
just saying,
streams.
Carb and Kami, extremely not energetic.
Exactly.
I'd rather just not. But what?
Whoa.
What will Incred be like when she's a teenager?
Guess what? She's already a teenager.
Exactly. Could we see if Carb could out-push up Barry?
Whoa.
I mean...
Should we just test that out right now?
Right now, I can't do push-ups, mate.
Whoa. Alright, so you can't...
Time for epic story time.
Whoa.
When I was 3...
I
broke my elbow.
Oh, that's right. So you literally can't do push-ups as a result ever in your life.
Friggin' I can, but
is it painful?
When you break like a bone, you get like a bigger build-up of, I think, calcium it is.
Oof.
In the bone. Maybe not calcium, but essentially becomes thicker to protect the broken bone.
Crikey, man.
So my left elbow is like thicker than...
More thick.
Yes, thick with 2 C's. Thicker than my right. And because of that, it's just like muscle tendon.
Oh, crikey.
And when I like do a push up and bend my arm, the muscle tendon gets caught on the build up. And so it like flicks over. So if you put your finger right there.
Yuck. Oh, yuck. That's just disgusting,
so
mate.
It essentially just pops over every time. And it, like, it's not painful, but it's
uncomfortable.
Exactly. So I don't like essentially won't do push-ups just because I don't want to experience that.
Okay, so it's not like if you did one you'd collapse.
Exactly. So in that regard, Barry could out-push up me, but probably if that didn't happen, he'd probably out-push up me anyway because I can't do any push-ups.
Pretty veiny boy.
I don't think I can do one.
Whoa.
No, hang on, I've lost the question.
Oof.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah.
How many pull-ups can Incred do? We don't know.
Yes, I am.
Out of Barry, Carb, and Incred, who can run the fastest? We're not really sure. None of us had a running race.
Fine, let's do one right now, outside.
Oh, mate. But we won't know if Incred is faster or not.
Oh, whoa.
Does Incred like hugs or handshakes better? This is a question for Incred, but I'm pretty sure I can answer this confidently and say that she indeed does like hugs better.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
how far down can Barry and Cred and Carl go to Limbo Bar? So...
Oh, we actually did this at camp?
Yeah, we went camping and played Limbo, but I'm a very tall person.
Yeah.
I'm like 6'2", maybe 6'3", I'm not even sure. And so, essentially, the taller you are, the more unflexible you are.
Exactly.
So, I cannot go very far on a Limbo Bar. I don't know about you.
Yeah, same. I'm very, very non-flexible.
Exactly.
Like I've got a mate that's pretty slightly taller than me, and he's pretty... Well, this is like a mate from London bygone days. Oh. And yeah, he's pretty flexible, but because he like actually stretches and stuff, but because I never...
But do you want to do a stretching contest right now? Well, see who can stretch the furthest, like touch our toes?
Alright, let's...
Wait for your time to stand up.
Exactly. Cracky, mate.
Alright, so we're gonna bend down so you can go the furthest.
Exactly.
Alright, so Barry wins by like a lot.
Oh crap, yeah.
So probably like 10. Would you reckon like 10 centimeters, mate?
I can't go even further now that I've actually stretched. Oof!
Oh, mate.
Oh, yes, I touched him.
Oh, mate.
Holy crap.
Barry could touch his toes, but I'm about like cracking how long away.
It's kind of interesting if you haven't done it ever and then you do it once and then do it a second time. You can actually do it. Yeah, fine, I can do that quite easily now.
Man, I'm just stuck here. So it's great. That's like 5 centimeters away.
Indeed.
Right. So Barry could go down further on a Limbo Bar than me.
Yeah,
but we're not sure about Cred, of course.
Yeah, same. Holy crap.
We're actually going to have to speed through this.
Yeah,
pretty long.
Alright.
If Cred had one person, we don't know. We can't.
Oof. Same.
Is there going to be another Q&A?
Oh, yeah.
Proper segue? Yes.
Indeed.
If Barry was paid $1 million for someone to date his sister, would he take and throw in other family members?
I don't have a sister, so no.
No, mate. I have 2 sisters, and I mean, it's $1 million, so I would. Well, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, my sister isn't forced to date them, so
yeah. Also, it's just a date.
If they're a scumbag human, she can probably just break up with them and never talk to them again.
It's literally a date.
Exactly.
It's just a zuck, not even a zuck. It's just like a succulent meal /
or like a movie.
Yeah.
When do we get to see Barry find a treasure chest?
Wait.
Bernie asks.
I think I answered this on the Bloomin' last video I made.
I don't know.
But I can't even remember what I said, so time to say.
Is this a Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive?
Yes, indeed it is.
Oh, mate.
So pretty much, well, the budget is pretty gnomes, so we'd probably never be able to get a treasure chest, but my stepmom's bloomin' stepbrother, I think.
Your stepbrother.
Yeah, has...
Yeah, far way down.
Exactly. I don't even know. I can't remember bloomin' family banner tree, but yeah.
Same.
Someone distantly related to me has a treasure chest and a pretty epic old one, an authentic one, so that's pretty epic. But I could also just, get
a cardboard box.
Exactly, or bloomin' CGI, mate, because I'm doing CGI
excellent. Yeah,
Blender.
Indeed. So, exclusive scoop here at Bandits of Kale podcast.
Indeed.
One day, I guess. Maybe Bushfire, probably not.
Yep.
When will we see a Hellboy album?
Hang on, wait. Hellboy already has a woman album.
Wait, does he? Whenever that was released, I guess.
Exactly.
That's it. Bernie's still asking, can Barry eat a mega stack can of Pringles in a day?
Yes.
I've never seen a mega stack can of Pringles.
Wait. Well, a mega stack can.
I don't know if that's an American thing.
I could definitely eat a can of Pringles.
Indeed.
Mega stack.
How many
that is
grams
pretty mega,
that?
dude.
I don't know.
Well, let's fire. Where's the 1 grams, mate?
I think it's just that much more.
Fair. That's like
we're just looking at images of mega stack cans. So I think that's normal size.
Also,
that's the mega stack.
Pringles have been pretty skimpy these past couple of days.
Exactly. Pringles are so skinny now.
Indeed.
Like the knockoff Pringles are way better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Indeed. So yeah, I could easily down a mega stack of Pringles.
Indeed.
looks pretty zuckable. Oh, crikey, mate.
I can't find grams on this random Target American website. Well, I do not think we have mega-sized Pringles in Australia. Right, here we go. Net weight 5.2 ounces.
Oh.
6.8 ounces. That's not much more.
Yeah.
So it's 0.5 ounces more. I don't know how much an ounce is.
Yeah, same.
Banditry America.
Same.
But I would say tentatively yes.
Yep, I would say so too.
Alright, Niak says, can I not stop talking about Spider-Man PS4?
No.
Indeed. Excellent game. Excellent.
Indeed.
So understandable that he can't stop.
Exactly, mate.
Bernie says, in 10 years, how would Barry like to see his YouTube grow?
In 10 years, well, I bet YouTube will probably be pretty known by that point. So
YouTube's just, that's the apocalypse. YouTube's gone. It's a Vimeo now.
Exactly. So yeah, exactly.
Bernie's still asking, would Barry keep streaming till he dies, or is there a certain age he would want to stop?
Well, I mean, I would want. I mean, I've kind of stopped already, but I really like to stream, but like
also effort.
Oh, it's not so much effort nowadays. It's more blooming like staying up so late because blooming I have actually stuff to do during the week, like blooming TAFE and blooming going to Mango Hill State School.
What a busy adult boy.
Exactly. But yeah, I would want to keep streaming till I die. But I probably will not be able to.
Exactly, because of the YouTube apocalypse and we have to use Vimeo.
Same.
Up arrow.
Same.
Okay, the Oski man says, can Boris do a stream? So same question.
Yeah. Next question, young man.
If Barry was a berry, which kind would he be?
If Barry, what? A berry.
If Barry was a berry.
Oh. I would be strawberry.
I only know
strawberry is very succulent.
Blueberry and blackberry. That's all I know.
What about raspberry?
Oh yeah, raspberry.
And boysenberry.
Poisonberry.
Not boysenberry. Boysen.
Oh, poisonberry is pretty good.
Yeah.
Who out of Barry's family, including the demon, has the biggest ego?
Oh, including the demon.
Is the demon part of Barry's family?
No. He's just a
demon.
Exactly. He's a cosmic entity.
Exactly. So who's got the biggest ego then?
The demon. Because he's included. That's his existence.
Exactly. Bernie rips out his heart and dies, leaves a treasure behind. Who finds it fastest out of Barry, Demon, Red 10, Carb, Incred, or Boris? I bet Barry outsmarts the others and has the demon kill them, then retires in Florida.
I'm not so concerned about the blooming treasure. I'm more concerned about Bernie's getting his heart ripped out.
Exactly.
Anyway, I would say that I would outsmart the others, and indeed,
you're smarter than me.
Probably. Yeah, oof. I bet I would outsmart you and go to Bull retire in Florida. Then you would outsmart me, go to Florida and get Bull and kill me and get the treasure.
I would probably not believe in the treasure, or just not be bothered and not do it.
Oof.
Will Barry ever do a bush scene? Oh, cracky, these last 3 questions will be by Bernie, by the way.
Yeah, cracky.
Will Barry ever do a bush scene with a blacklight or glow stick?
That'd be pretty epic. In fact,
one day in the future.
Yeah.
Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive scoop. Why does Australia water go down a drain counterclockwise?
Because,
hemispheres.
Exactly.
Southern hemisphere.
Yeah, so because of the way that the Earth is shaped, like obviously the equator, the water bulges on the equator because it's spinning, and so yeah,
gravity, physics, hemisphere, equator, science. There we go.
Same.
Will we see someone wearing a leather jacket in a bush video?
Well,
I mean, I guess so.
Boris was meant to have a blue leather jacket, so hopefully he will have one.
I'll second.
Yeah.
Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive.
Also, another Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive is that Bluen, the original Bluen outfit for Brother Bounty. I was really wanting to have an epic Bluen overcoat, but never happened because budget.
Alright, next question. So all these have been still
Bernie, best boy.
He shows us his knowledge.
Exactly.
And that maybe is the greatest weapon of all knowledge. Probably
Indeed.
not. I'd just rather a gun.
Same.
A wise guy who knows a lot, just a gun. Gun wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Just asterisk on neutral. Special, just gun.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, mate.
What do you hope to achieve by 50?
Well, hopefully I'll have a well-paying job and a wife and a child.
Well, mate, just one? Don't want 2 children?
Well, that's what I mean. I hope to have at least a child.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, same. And like house or apartment, I guess.
Indeed. Pretty average.
Yeah,
hopes and dreams.
How old is the most expired item in your fridge?
Well, if it's expired, then I don't know. Probably nothing.
Well, like as in, how long is the most expired?
Wait.
So if it expired like 5 years ago?
I thought like already expired.
Right.
I mean, we've got some relish in the fridge, which is just like jam, which never expires pretty much, or at least for another couple of years.
I think we have some like chocolate chip buttons that expired like 3 years ago, I think.
Well,
I'll still eat them occasionally.
Alright.
What animal most closely resembles your eating style? I'm gonna say a human, because I eat like a human.
Well, mate.
As a robot, of course, I resemble a human eating.
Exactly. But as for me, let's see, a human as well.
Yeah, same. Name one thing you'll change about each person in this room. Well, the only people in this room are me and Barry. Exactly. And I don't know about you, but I don't know about me, but you're perfect. I wouldn't change anything.
Same, mate.
Right, there we go. Mr. Vigorg asks, and here we go. Are you gay? But gay spelled G-E-Y.
Whoa.
And that's why I specified G-A-Y before.
Fire.
But same answer, of course. It was last time, golden gay time.
Exactly.
Golden like G-E-Y time.
Exactly.
What board games do you like to play? Asked Bernie again. Oh, not again, but back to Bernie.
Yeah. Well, board games.
Monopoly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game of Life. I pretty much like any board game.
Yeah, we like to play at my place. Ticket to Ride, Boulder Dash.
Oh, Boulder Dash is epic.
Indeed.
Taboo is epic.
Oh yeah, indeed.
I pretty much will play any game because it's really the people that you're playing with.
Exactly.
Where the epic memories come from.
Indeed.
And the fun. Would you rather have a clown that you can... Alright, this is a long one.
Crikey.
Would you rather have a clown only you can see that follows you everywhere and just stands silently in a corner watching you without doing or saying anything? Or have a real life stalker who dresses like the Easter Bunny that everyone can see? So, real life, everyone sees stalker, or clown that just follows you everywhere but only you can see, that just hides?
Oh, mate, that's a really tough question.
Far is it? I'll just go with the creepy clown, because you get used to it, wouldn't you?
Possibly, but the Easter Bunny can be a meme.
So.
So everyone can see the Easter Bunny, but can they touch it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess
just like shoot it with your gun from before.
Exactly. Fine, I'll just go with the clown.
Yeah, same. If an orange is orange, why isn't a lime called a green or a lemon called a yellow? Why isn't a chocolate... Oh wait, that's just a single question. So why isn't a lemon called a yellow and why isn't a green called... Wait, why isn't a lime called a green?
Well, just English, mate.
Yeah, same. English is really messed up sometimes with like silent letters and like I before E's and...
Exactly. It's also
except for sometimes, and like the Y becomes whatever, like ing.
Crikey,
and then it just doesn't sometimes.
Exactly.
English is super messed up.
Not just that, but just you can just name anything. So.
Exactly. Do you want an epic fact?
Whoa, yes.
That bear isn't the original name for bears.
Whoa.
And it was a super people back then, where the term bear originated from. They were superstitious of bears. They thought that if you said its real name, that it would come after you essentially and kill you. So they said bear, which meant the big, I think just the brown one.
Oh,
and
mate.
No one knows what the original name of bears were. It's been lost to time in history.
Whoa, mate.
Big fact for you now.
That's that's some blooming epic lore, mate.
Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive.
Same. Alright, next blooming epic.
Why isn't chocolate considered a vegetable, since chocolate comes from cocoa beans and beans are a vegetable?
I mean, it's like why chips aren't a vegetable.
Yeah, exactly, because I mean they have additives.
Yeah.
I mean a potato is, cocoa beans are a vegetable, but chocolate isn't, because it's different.
Exactly, it's processed. It's
exactly. In one sentence, who are you? I am Ben.
I am Harry.
Excellent, there you go. In one word, what do you want to live for? I mean life, I guess.
Same.
Excellent. If you're one of the 7 dwarfs from Snow White, which one do you be? Probably, I think Sleepy.
Oh.
Might be Grumpy. No, I'm not like Grumpy, probably just Sleepy.
I would be... I don't know any of the dwarves, so...
Time to look them up.
Oh no, Bullen time. We have to pay off through a roof.
Oh no.
It's crikey. Let's have a look here. What Oxford Dictionary is.
We have Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Dopey, Bashful, and Sneezy. I would probably either be Dopey or Sleepy.
I'd be Bashful.
Right.
I'd probably be Bullen. I don't know, Sleepy. Same. Dopey. Probably just the same as you.
If you show someone a film of everything in your life, would they consider it a drama or a comedy? Probably neither. They're just find it really boring and just like a lot of sitting around on a computer.
Yeah, they're probably... yeah. Exactly.
I remember life's not that funny, but it's also...
And then all of a sudden the Bosch series comes around and like, yummy yum.
Next question. So all these... been burning still.
Crikey.
You're in a public restroom and just went number 2, then you realise your store has no toilet paper. What do? I'll just go to the next store and like flush.
Same.
Try to
also
pull my pants up but not pull them up too far. Right. So yeah, and then just go to the next store.
Oof.
And use the toilet paper. Would you do the same?
Yeah, well then also I don't get so there's a number 1 and a number 2. Which one's which?
Number 2 is a poo.
Yeah, fine. That's what I thought. But it makes more sense for it to be number 2 and a number 3 because they both rhyme with poo and pee.
Well, far out.
Like it doesn't make sense for one to be.
I mean, that whole thing doesn't make sense. I don't really think about it. I mean, be like counting the actual.
Whoa.
It's gone way off. Alright, here we go. After you've dropped a piece of food, what's the longest time you've left it on the ground and then ate it? Probably about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright. If you were forced to eliminate every physical possession from your life with the exception of what could fit in a single backpack, what would you put in it?
My computer.
5 out of 10.
I'll fit it in. Just disassemble it. I'll just have it on the motherboard and not the case.
Yeah, true. Crikey, I'll probably just put in a laptop because
true.
You can do so much stuff on a laptop and pretty small.
Yeah, blowing laptop and blowing computer.
I mean, it's all I have to do is wait a while, and then internet will be super fast, and you can have cloud gaming to do anything.
Oh yeah, yeah, fire out.
And I mean, and a phone as well because communication. Like, is this physical possession? So I don't need like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't need books as well because laptop can have books.
Yeah.
I don't really need anything except a laptop.
Same.
Phone. That's about it. Yeah, possessions I need.
Same.
Maybe just a cup for water.
Indeed.
Maybe some headphones as well.
Well.
For listening to a laptop.
Oh yeah, for it.
Don't want to be like impolite and be in public and have no headphones.
Exactly.
Alright, there we go. Can you describe your word? Can you describe your life in a 6-word sentence? Alright.
Whoa.
Not much. Not much. Very boring life.
Same, indeed. Exactly. Me too. Yummy mum. Wait, that's...
Right, me too is 2 words.
Wait, hang on. Me too. Yum yum yum. Wait, how many words was it?
Wait, isn't yum 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 just yum?
Yeah, true. So it's counts as 1 word. So
exactly. So yum yum yum. Me too. Same. Cracky, indeed.
Yep.
There we go. Excellent. If you could take a single photograph of your life, what would it look like? As if you just smooshed all of my life into one photo. Probably like me asleep.
Well, mate, here we go.
Me asleep on my computer, because that's probably the most things I do.
Well,
asleep.
Mine would be a sign of I own big Bing Bong Bazinga Land with a fat guy behind it, and then the Lorax behind that fat guy, and then some UFOs with Michael Stevens from Vsauce, and then some what are those trees called? Truffula trees, and another cheeky little Michael Stevens popping out behind it, etc., etc.
And also Ralph from.
Oh yeah, indeed.
For those who are completely lost, that's just his desktop background.
Yeah, far out. May not have seen it in the stream.
Exactly. Oh, alright. Does Torch like snow?
He's never seen snow before, so...
We don't know. Alright.
Exactly.
Do you push the elevator button more than once?
Yes.
Do you really believe it makes the elevator faster?
Yes.
I push it more than once. I don't think it does.
Yeah, same.
I saw a photo, it's just like the closed door meme, and it wasn't even connected. Like it fell off, and it's just a button.
Whoa. Far out.
It's pretty much pseudoscience. Oh, not pseudoscience, but just pseudo button. Would you be willing to reduce your life expectancy by 10 years to become extremely attractive or famous?
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, probably.
10 years out of what, like...
Your life expectancy. So if you died at 90,
yeah, far
then
out.
you died at 80.
That's, yeah, far out. That's worth it.
Yeah, same. Just to become famous.
Because most born famous people die at, like, pretty young ages.
Exactly.
So, yeah, maybe
Yeah, same. And then you can also get, like, rich because you're famous.
Exactly.
If you got stuck in the elevator and was forced to listen to only one song, which would it be?
Well, I don't really know.
Data by Pogo.
Oh,
Data for Card by Pogo.
Well, and it's not even a song, but the audio from Solar Ash Kingdom trailer.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, last episode if you're a bit confused.
Yeah, cracking.
Did you get your awesome sense of humour from your dad? I would say yes.
Yes.
Indeed. Next question. What product or service would you enjoy selling? Solar Ash Kingdom.
Yep, exactly.
Standing at the gates of heaven and God asks you, why should I let you in? What do you reply? That doesn't work like that, God. Read the Bible.
Exactly.
If you had to instill one piece of advice in a newborn baby's mind, what advice would you give? Alright, don't be a terrible human being and just act normally in public, and don't just be a terrible person.
Same.
I couldn't get a movie theater. Don't talk loudly. Just shut up. No one cares. And don't clap at the end, or just clap. Don't do that. If you're like in a public place, be careful when you go into a public bathroom. If you make a mess, clean it up. If don't litter, like put your rubbish in the bin. Don't be a terrible human being.
Well, and my advice would be speak unless spoken to, maggot.
Do you feel like you're carrying heavy baggage from the past?
Well, me?
As in like metaphorical baggage?
No.
Yeah, so no. For mysterious benefactor wrote you a check for $50,000 and said, help me solve a problem, any problem, what would you do with him or her?
Oh, what?
Help me solve a problem, any problem. If you wrote me a check and then said, help me solve a problem, I'll probably I'll give it a shot, but if I can, I can. But if I can't, then I get $5,000.
Indeed, same.
So, what if I can't, then I won't, I guess.
Exactly.
Why do I exist?
I know exactly why you exist.
Exactly, mate. To ask all these epic questions.
Exactly, mate.
But if this is why do we exist, as in Barry and me, we exist because we were born.
Exactly. Existence is pain.
Oh no. Existence is pain because Solar Ash Kingdom is on Epic Game Store.
Exactly, mate. Oh, mate.
If you could only speak one word today, what would you say?
Same.
Exclusive.
Whoa.
If you could Wedgie, any historical figure, who would you pick? I do want to Wedgie, a historical figure. But Hitler's a bit of a...
Oh, yeah.
He's a bit of a nasty guy.
Yeah.
Pretty much. When you and everyone you know is dead, will people still remember you, or will you be completely forgotten?
Wait, when you and everyone you know... Oh, well, I mean, I've got YouTube videos, same with you.
Yeah, same. But not cracking, I guess, because I'm on a couple of yours, and this podcast, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Time for when I to die, this be my only remaining link to the world.
Oof.
Do you think there's a difference between living and existing?
Far out? Well...
I mean, kind of, but also not really.
Same? Well, I mean... Yeah, well, I mean...
I mean, yes, because a box of empty tissues can exist, but it doesn't live.
Yeah, true. So, yeah.
So, yeah, big difference.
Yeah.
Would you rather understand any language or be able to play any instrument? Understand any language easily. That way, I can go to every country and say, Bandits of Kale exclusive.
Well, pretty much, I would go for one. Me probably being a me, but I'll probably actually go for playing any instrument.
Oh man, really?
Just because I want to be like a multimedia man. Like I've learned Photoshop.
Yeah, Blender.
You know, all the Premiere Pro, After Effects, Blender. And I have done quite a bit of epic musical stuff, but not quite. So I want to be able to play epic.
Indeed.
Epic.
If you want some more history on Harrison's musical career, should check out our Incredibles 2 commentary. We delve into that a little bit, just because there's some epic brass in that.
I've still got some epic instruments that I've learnt to play up my sleeve.
Oh man,
cracking!
Okay, time for that to be next episode.
Whoa. Stay tuned,
What was the most defining moment in your life over the past year? Only last year?
Well, something pretty big happened last year. I turned 18.
Silent.
Same.
Oh, fucking most defining. What a memey deep question. I don't know, mate.
But yeah, when I turned 18, it was pretty crack. It wasn't pretty cracky. It was pretty far out because for some reason I just started riding my bike. Well, I got an epic bike and I was just riding it everywhere, and I
exercising boy.
Exactly, and I started making model airplanes, which was probably a prerequisite to making Blender models.
Indeed. Actually, speaking of that, probably this Christmas my brother gave me an original printing. So this is 40 years old, but an original printing of Amazing Spider-Man issue 179. So it's 40 years old, and that started me into comic collecting. So now I have like $400 of comics just from Christmas that I got, and that's pretty defining, I guess.
Yeah, holy crap, mate.
You are leading an army when a superior enemy army is spotted approaching on your position. You can retreat, which has a 70% chance of succeeding, or you could fire a new experimental weapon, which has a 90% chance of annihilating the enemy army, but also a 30% chance of causing so much damage that the army is wiped out. What do you do?
Holy crap, this is some...
So it's 70% retreat success, or 90% wipe out enemy army, but 30% also destroy your army. I'll go with wipe out enemy army, because 90%, 30%, pretty good odds.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent. If you die...
That was pretty far out.
You are given the choice between finding out what is next, as in like the afterlife?
Well, if you die, you are given the chance to...
Between finding out what is next or staying on Earth as a ghost to wander the planet alone for eternity, what do you choose?
That's pretty yuck to...
I mean, is finding out what next is like what religion afterlife is true?
Oh.
I mean, I guess whatever one you believe in.
I'm too tired for this existential stuff.
Exactly. No, I'll just find out what's next.
Same, yeah.
Will the Bushfall get a soundtrack? Indeed it will.
Yeah, we've already got a track.
Yeah, indeed. You sent it to me, so...
Exactly. Most of the soundtracks have been like pretty solely made by my dad, but this one was kind of a lot more of a collaboration because,
Indeed.
We worked together pretty
proper
extensively.
soundtracks. Probably, would you say the best soundtrack out of all the Bush films?
Well, I really want to blow and like get the sound design incredibly succulent. Because playing Hyperlight Drifter, like after playing that, I'm just like, wow.
Watching the Solar Ash Kingdom too.
Yeah, exactly. Like after watching that and playing Hyperlight Drifter, I was like, wow, sound design is really effective.
Indeed.
And so I'm like, mate, time to make the sound design really yummy.
So then confirmed, it will be the best of all the Bushes.
And far out, exactly. Time for
all right then. So you heard it here first, folks. Exclusive. Scoop to Bandits of Kale podcast.
Yeah, and here comes another one, Bullen. I'm really excited to Bullen do the Friday. Here's an actual Bandits of Kale exclusive scoop. Bullen, hopefully next upcoming Bullen video planned is going to be like an epic Blade Runner type meme. Like it's going to be epic.
Like the I don't know if I can say it now.
Well,
the prequel meme.
Yes.
Fire Epic Blade Runner, awesome.
Yeah, so it's gonna have like epic, like bombing, like synth wave music, and there's a lot of potential for that. So I'm
excellent. On Bandits of Kale podcast, exclusive scoop right here, folks.
Indeed.
What would you do if you woke up tomorrow and it was 13 years in the past, and you were your younger self, but still your current memories and experiences? I'll probably just live the same life, but try to not mess it up as much. Well, like, not really mess it up, but just, like, I probably wasted a bunch of money as a kid, so time to not do that.
Yeah, fair.
And, like, spend all my money on the interest I have now as, like, a grown-up, instead of just random kid stuff. That you get bored of, like, toys. You would never need to buy toys,
mate.
Because you are, like, mature. A grown person and don't need... With that, so you can have it epic as stuff. I
just live my life how I am right now, and just very cautiously and not like an immature little piece of crap.
So, and also like you have to do well, but not too well at school.
Yeah.
It's like going like far out because you'll be like back in school, but then don't want to do too well. Otherwise, you'll be like put super advanced. Like, oh man, this guy's the smartest.
Yeah, and
then you like catch up to your actual year. And
exactly.
Like, I don't know anything. I was cheating essentially.
Oof.
Oh, mate. What part of your body would you replace with an improved mechanical version? I would say my eyes, because
that's fair.
You could like have zoom, night vision.
Holy crap.
Take photos with your eyes, record with your eyes.
Far out.
That would be epic as.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, far out.
If Barry was ever a cereal brand, which would he be?
I would be Fruit Loops.
Excellent.
Because I love them. You know.
If Boris owned a boat, what kind of boat? Are there different kinds of boats? I mean, just like a yacht, speedboat,
charter boats,
tugboat, cruise ship. Is a ship a boat? Are they the same?
Yeah.
You don't call them cruise boats, do you?
True, but I guess
too deep.
The same. Just he'd just have a tinny, blooming little.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Is the Bush 4 getting released? Indeed it is. So
yeah,
as we've got exclusive scooped before.
Yeah.
Is Barry going to stream more?
Well, I hope so, but likely not. Oh wait, actually, my Mega Hill State School volunteer job may be getting gnomed because there's TAFE bandits that want to do volunteer work at a school, and I'll probably get replaced by them.
Oh man. So potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Indeed. Is Boris going to start streaming? Well, I mean, fictional character, so no.
Yeah.
And if it was, it would be probably like a one-off from the actor, of course, who replaced you as the actor. And he probably doesn't want to stream full-time, so...
Yeah, fine.
Probably not. Maybe one, as we said before. Did Torch die?
Well... I've got some sad news about that.
Mate, oh no.
He didn't die, but...
Wait, that's sad news?
Oh, yeah, there is some sad news. He's got a lump on his balloon leg.
Oh no.
Oof, so it might be cancer. He might be dying pretty soon.
Crikey.
Oof.
Yeah, just like exclusive.
Same.
Oh man, I feel terrible.
Same, mate. I'm pretty gnomed about it.
Is the demon going to show in the bushfire?
Oh, whoa. Actually...
Is this a... Bandits of Kale exclusive scoop?
Indeed, he actually might even show up in the Bush 4.
Excellent.
Same. Just as yeah, that's what I'll say.
Well, mate, Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive scoop.
Indeed. Yeah.
Is Barry finally visiting America? No, because money, lol.
Same, but my mum always wanted to go to a little holiday to America, so too. One day,
maybe going to E3.
Excellent. Oh yeah,
are we merging with a new Discord group? No.
Indeed.
Did Barry get a girlfriend?
No.
Oh man,
I got a boyfriend.
Oh. Is Carl moving in with Barry? Mate, I wish.
Whoa, indeed.
Yeah, same. But money.
Exactly.
No cracking. Of course, those are all in response to my post that we have some big news coming this week, to stay tuned.
Exactly.
With, of course, this being one of the news, but this hasn't happened yet. So, it's news, but you already know about it at this point. So, timeline.
Yeah, cracky.
Time to break the space-time continuum.
Exactly.
But that is all the questions.
Holy
so
crap.
This is the end of the podcast, and mate, we really breezed through this at 1 hour.
Yeah, far out, same.
Mate, if we actually we didn't break it up, that first episode would have been
that would have been
2.5 hours long, cracky.
Probably would have fallen asleep.
Yeah, same. Farrah had that other thing to do.
Well, what?
Time to not do that.
Oh crap! Yeah, time to just not do that.
Oh no.
Oof.
I mean, it's shorter though.
Well, shorter than an hour.
Not even.
So oof.
That's the end of the podcast. Thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, of course.
Yeah,
just
far out.
Rambling on about silly questions.
I have to say, I kind of enjoyed that. That was pretty epic.
Yeah, I did.
Bernie does have some pretty zany, silly characters.
I bet he's all sucked up on knowledge right now.
Yeah, far out. Finally got his questions answered after all these years.
Yeah, mate. So thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
We will maybe see you next week if we get around to it. Maybe not though.
Cracky.
I was gonna say, if you listen to the previous episodes, my outro, well not my outro, but my catchphrase has been just saying catchphrase. But I've decided not that shouldn't be my catchphrase anymore.
Whoa.
Just because I bet that's a very unoriginal joke.
Exactly,
and a lot of people have the catchphrase saying just catchphrase. So my new catchphrase will be Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive scoop.
That's a pretty good catchphrase, mate.
Indeed. Did you have a new epic catchphrase?
Another day, another dollar. I'm pretty sure that was a Boris quote.
Indeed.
But that's probably an unoriginal quote anyway.
Indeed. Alright then, thank you all for listening. As we said, Bandits of Kale podcast exclusive scoop. We'll see you next week.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Well, like, subscribe, suck and yummy mums. Well.